that start to this wonderful day. It's truly my privilege to welcome you all again here to the future home of Asahi Kasei Battery Separator Canada. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the following special guests who have joined us today to commemorate this important milestone. The Honourable François-Philippe Champagne, Minister of Innovation, Science and Industry of Canada. The Honourable Vic Fedeli, Ontario Minister of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade. Vance Badaway, Parliamentary Secretary to the Ministry of Transport and Member of Parliament for Niagara Centre. Mr. Takeshi Matsunaga, Consul General of Japan. Mr. Manabu Ozawa, Managing Executive Officer of Honda Motor Company. Mr. Jim Bradley, Chair of the Regional Municipality of Niagara. His Worship Mayor Bill Steele, the City of Port Colborne. Thank you so much for being here. We have several others that aren't making remarks but have taken time out of their schedules to come celebrate with us today, and I would like to take a moment to recognize them as well. The Honourable Philomena Tassi, Minister responsible for Federal Economic Development Agency for Southern Ontario. Rajid Johari, Member of Parliament for Richmond Hill. Chris Biddle, Member of Parliament for St. Catharines and Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Housing, Infrastructure and Communities. Jeff Birch, Member of Provincial Parliament for Niagara Centre. And Ron Tripp, Chief Administrative Officer of the Regional Municipality of Niagara. Jean-Marc Leclerc, President and CEO of Honda Canada. Thank you all so very much for coming. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our entire project team and all of you here today celebrating this. Without your hard work and dedication and the collaborative spirit of this community, we would not be here today. I'd like to thank you all for your commitment to excellence and for getting it done. I also would like to express our deep gratitude to the local community for the warm welcome we've received and the support of everyone in the region. This groundbreaking doesn't mark the start of just our construction phase. It marks the beginning of a new journey we're embarking on together. Asahi Kasei is deeply committed to being a good corporate citizen and your neighbor. And as we grow, we know we will become a part of the fabric of Port Colborne and the Niagara region. Thank you once again to everyone for being here today as a part of our special celebration. I personally am incredibly proud of what we're building together. I look forward to what we're going to accomplish in the years to come. And now it's my distinct pleasure and honor to welcome Mr. Hiroshi Matsuyama, Senior Executive Officer of Asahi Kasei Corporation. Matsuyama-san.
Thank you, Sam, and good morning to you all. As we gather here today to celebrate this milestone occasion, I bring with me the sincere wishes of our company's president, Koshiro Kudo, who unfortunately, due to unforeseen, could not be with us today. Mr. Kudo has asked me to convey his warmest regards and send the following message to us all. We are so honored to have you with us today as we break ground on our first fully integrated wet process lithium-ion battery separator plant in North America. It was just a few short months ago, back in May, when I had the presence of announcing our plans to build this facility here in Port Colborne. Since then, there has been a team of employees and valued partnership who have been hard at work to bring us to this milestone occasion. To the construction teams, architects and engineers, the utility and other service providers, and the federal, provincial, and municipal governments. On behalf of Asahi Kasei, I wish to thank each one of you for your tireless effort and dedication to this project. Asahi Kasei remains committed to supporting North America's clean energy transition. We have decades of experience in battery design, innovation, and manufacturing. And now, with our new joint venture partner, Honda Motor Company, we are even better positioned to support the North America electric vehicle supply chain from right here in Port Colborne. By leveraging our combined strengths, we can establish a stable supply of high-quality lithium battery separator in North America that will not enhance battery performance and durability, but also accelerate the shift to clean energy through the realization of reliable, high-performance electric vehicle. There are many reasons why we chose to call Port Colborne and the Niagara region our new home. Perhaps most important is the strong sense of partnership that we feel with the local community. And so, as we moved forward together into the construction phase of this project, we are not just building the foundation for building. We are building the foundation for a cleaner, more sustainable world for us all. Thank you again for joining us here today. And now it is my honor to welcome the Honorable François-Philippe Champagne, Minister of Innovation, Science and Industry of Canada.
Good morning, everyone. There's so much energy in the room that the walls are falling, so this is such a great moment for all of us. I see a lot of smile in the room. Let me just say first to the Indigenous and the community, thank you very much for blessing us with your words, and thank you to put us in the right mood with the words you presented. And I like the historical vision that you presented to us all, because today what we're witnessing is really the future in the making. We're looking back to what our ancestors and First Nation have done, and now we're looking at the next century we're going to be doing together. So this is a tremendous moment, I would say. So let me start by saying to my dear friend, Ozawa-san, I just want to say, the representative of Honda, where are you, Ozawa-san? Here you are. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your personal commitment, because in a way, you are the one who believed and dreamed about building the first comprehensive EV supply chain in Canada. And I want to thank you for that. And Jean-Marc Leclerc, my friend who is there, thank you, Jean-Marc. You were a tireless advocate from day one. And I can say in front of everyone in the press, you were with us at every single step of the way. To Matsuyama-san, my friend, I think now we can call each other. You're my BFF now, so I guess I can call you my friend, because we've been texting each other so much that we would make a lot of people jealous that we've been texting each other. But it's good to be with you, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your vision, and thank you also for your commitment, because you, at the very beginning, when we first met in Japan, you reminded me, said, thank you for coming to Japan. You had that vision of Canada and North America. And I was looking at your team to be a trailblazer. I think as part of the vision of the company, be a trailblazer is part of the vision of the company. And I was looking back, and I think your founder, Noguchi-san, would be proud of you almost a century later than the foundation of Asahi Kasei, that you're keeping the dream to be a trailblazer. So we're delighted that you have chosen Canada for your North American operation, and trusted that we, the Canadians, together can make sure that we would be successful with you for generations to come. To my friend, to my partner, I would say Vic Fedeli. What can I say about Vic? Every time I go on stage, people say, I keep repeating it, because there's no one better that I could dream of having as a partner than Vic Fedeli. to go around the world and make sure that we secure these generational investment. Vic has been a tremendous architect with Premier Ford, I would say, of what we have achieved in the province of Ontario. And Vic, I just want to say again in front of the national press how much I appreciate working with you, because together I think that we have built the industrial future of Canada in the heartland for generations to come. And I think this is a great testament to what we can achieve as a nation when we work together at all levels to make a difference. To Yamauchi-san, the ambassador of Japan, I know he's on his way, but to his representative, the Consul General in Toronto, thank you. I think you're living in the golden age of the relationship between Canada and Japan. And this is a great moment to celebrate, because this is about a strategic partnership. What we're doing goes way beyond what we're achieving today. We're building for the next generations and for decades to come. And I want to say thank you to our friends in Japan, because they have been tremendous support of what we did. To my friend Jim and Bill, what can I say? $1 billion investment, look at their smile. That's what $1 billion do to a chair and a mayor. You see their smile? Those are $1 billion smiles. You know, you see what is going to change in the community, in the region, in the city. We were just spending the morning together this morning and talking about everything that we're going to be achieved in terms of housing, in terms of development. I mean, this region is never going to look the same, Chair and Mayor, and I want to congratulate you, because you've been with us, and Vic will testify, you've been with us at every step of the way, making sure that we could attract this generational investment, as we call them. And to my colleague Vince Badaway, to Minister Philomena Tassi, to Chris Biddle, thank you for your tireless support. You were with me at every step of the way, and many times ahead of me, to make sure that we would put the region at the heart of the reindustrialization of our new vision for the auto sector in Canada. So I want to say thank you to you. You've been great advocate not only for the auto sector, but also the municipality events, and you've been with me at every step of the way. And finally, and I've not yet started, so this is just a thank you. I hope you have a bit of time this morning. But finally, I want to say thank you to the hundreds and thousands of workers, those who are on the site, the construction workers, those who are going to work at Honda, those are going to work at Asahi Kasei. I just want to say thank you, because it's really thanks to your expertise, to your excellence and your work that we can together attract generational investment. So the biggest round of applause we need to give it to all the workers who are going to transform this, make that a reality. You know, countless of families will come and live here and transform this region. So, ladies and gentlemen, imagine, I was reminding myself on the way, less than 6 months ago, 6 months, you know, that's not a long time. We were here with Vic, with Premier Ford, with the Prime Minister of Canada to make a milestone announcement for our battery supply chain and welcoming Asahi Kasei and the historical investment of Honda. And today we're delivering on this announcement. This is what I call vision in action. Not only we said it, but today, as you can see, the site is ready. And Vic was telling me, he said, Minister, you should go out and just see. It's perfectly lined up now to have one of the, you know, key facility in North America. So it's great to be here again as we move together on this common vision that we have. A vision where Canada is ambitious. A vision where Canada is leading. Where, in fact, Canada is winning. A vision where Canada is synonymous with best in class when it comes to EV supply chain. A vision that should make all of us very proud to be Canadians. As you would see, there is an EV revolution happening around the world. And the great thing that we should be proud as Canadians, we're leading it. And I see the CEO of Invest Canada just in front of me. You have been helping us as well. Canada is leading thanks to the work of all of us together that we've done to attract these generational investment. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I expect questions, you say we have seen a slowdown in parts of the world. But let me tell you something, folks. This is not a horse race. This is not about what's up and down on any given day or week. This is about building the industrial future of Canada. This is about building our industrial future for generations to come. This is about building the Canada of tomorrow. So this is about vision. And I think we should be proud that we are putting the seeds here to be the leader in the world. This is about being strategic. as we have seen these opportunities and seize them for Canadian. To those who want to focus on the short term, well, so be it. But I can tell you, we are going to stay focused on where the puck is going to be in the next 10, 20, and 30 years from now. Because that's what Canadians expect from us, to manage the future and to make sure that Canada win. And you know what? The puck is going where the talent is. The puck is going where the critical minerals are going to be. The puck is going where the clean energy is. My dear friend, the puck is going right here in Canada. Yeah, we can be proud. This is Canadian at its heart. We know where the puck is going, and we're going there. This is how we need to position our economy. This is how we need to position the province of Ontario. And this is where we need to position our country. That's how we attract investment like à SAICAC. Et demandez aux gens de la SAICAC pourquoi ils ont choisi de s'installer ici à Port Colborne. À SAICAC a choisi de s'installer ici parce qu'ils savent que le Canada est l'endroit par excellence pour bâtir une chaîne d'approvisionnement en matière de véhicules automobiles. À SAICAC a choisi le Canada pour la même raison que bien d'autres leaders dans l'industrie automobile ont choisi le Canada. Parce qu'ils savent, Jean-Marc, je vous regarde, ils savent qu'on a le talent, ils savent qu'on a un écosystème dans le domaine des véhicules qui est incomparable à travers le monde, et ils savent qu'on a l'énergie en abondance. So, my dear friend, in closing, I just want to say, let's seize the moment. Let's seize the moment to put Canada at the forefront and lead. Let's be ambitious. As we have seen time and time again, Canada, when we bring ambition, we realize we achieve great things in the nation. And let's make sure that we are the leader of the auto industry of tomorrow. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is my duty, it is my pleasure, and it is my privilege to introduce to you my dear friend, the partner that I had from day one in doing that, Vic Fedeli. The floor is yours. Merci tout le monde.
I say this every time. I hate following Francois. Like, why do you do this to me? Every single... Now I have to say nice things about him again. You know, but that's easy to do. Konnichiwa. Good morning, everybody. It's on behalf of Premier Ford and the Government of Ontario, it's great to be here today alongside Minister Champagne, who... am I going to say more nice things about him? I'll see what I can do. It really, truly has been a wonderful friendship and a wonderful business relationship that we have together, as you can see and hear from Francois. He's been a wonderful partner to have right from day one, along with our own Invest Ontario and Invest Canada. It really has been a wonderful relationship, but a very small part of why we're here today. We're here to be with our trusted partners from Asahi Kasei, from Honda, from the Niagara region, and what an impressive site. I have to tell the folks at BMI, you know, when we were first here some many months ago and back here again, the rolling hills that we're here have all been flattened. We're on asphalt that's poured. There's a center that's built. It's absolutely spectacular. One of the nicest construction sites. The piles are being driven. The thousands of piles are being driven. So I must congratulate everybody that's been involved on what a truly, truly wonderful partnership this has been, and what an impressive site. And it's going to be a phenomenal facility when it's done. I want to extend a very warm welcome to Matsuyama-san from Asahi Kasei, to Ozawa-san from Honda, and the Consul General of Japan, Takeshi Matsunaga, and to all of our elected officials who are here on the dais and with us today. Today's groundbreaking marks a really significant milestone, both for Port Colborne and for Ontario's auto sector. As many of you will know firsthand, days like this really don't happen without tireless work from all of the trusted partners at all levels of government. These investments are the culmination of years of relationship building, and that's what François was talking about. It's these ties that bind us that we have built by traveling back and forth to Japan over and over and over. And that's really why we have this opportunity to sit with our partners and highlight to the world this unique advantages that Ontario specifically today has to offer. And today we take an important step towards solidifying Ontario's place as a leading jurisdiction in the global production and development of EVs. Now, you've already heard Francois speak to the importance of this project for our nation's auto sector, but it cannot be understated that what we have achieved today truly is unprecedented. Asahi Kasei's $1.7 billion investment, and this is the first phase for this project, is expected to create more than 300 full-time jobs across the province's mining, auto, and manufacturing sector, right here in Port Colborne. So once fully operational, this facility will be the first industrial-scale lithium-ion battery, lithium-ion separator manufacturing facility in Canada, producing enough separators to supply roughly 1 million EVs annually. If you want to know what a separator is, I'm going to just give my description where I saw them being manufactured. It looks like a white garbage bag. It's that material, except it looks like it's on a toilet paper roll, if that makes any sense to anybody. And it's the actual material that separates the cathode from the anode and allows the material to transfer through the white garbage bag. But it's a little more advanced than a white garbage bag, I must say. It's a little more technical than that, but that's my layman's words. I'm getting a nod of the head, so they must I think everybody understands. But seriously, the facility will fill a very critical gap in Ontario's EV battery supply chain, which not only will accelerate the production of Ontario-made EVs, but help to ensure that all the components needed to build the cars of the future are made right here at home in Ontario by Ontario workers. So Asahi Kasei's plant will also play a key role in supporting Honda Canada's investment in the province. Now, through their recently announced joint venture, Asahi Kasei and Honda will combine their individual strengths to bolster Ontario's domestic battery manufacturing capacity, establishing a reliable supply of separators for the lithium-ion batteries, as I mentioned. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about Ontario because we've attracted more than $45 billion here in Ontario in transformative automotive investments by global automakers and suppliers of EV batteries and battery materials over the last 4 years alone. And we've made it clear that here in Ontario we have everything that it takes to lead this once-in-a-generation shift in the automotive sector. Again, to allude to what my friend Francois said, this is exactly what's happening around the world, around the country, and right here centered in Ontario. We've welcomed new battery plants. In addition to Windsor, we've announced new battery plants in St. Thomas and, of course, now in Alliston, as well as major investments from parts and component producers in Loyalist, Brantford, Napanee, and now right here in Port Colborne. So to put this into perspective, I want you to just to think about this for a second. To date, Ontario has attracted $45 billion in EV investments in a province of 15 million people. In the entire United States, they have attracted $119 billion investments through all 50 states. So that gives you an idea of how we're punching above our weight here in Ontario, despite the U.S.'s population being 22 times larger than Ontario. I just wanted you to know that one little fact. So, and that's why now, today, we sit at the top of Bloomberg's global battery supply chain rankings, unseating China for the very first time from that #1 spot. And the heart of our investments are projects like this one, all about our people. We said that when we broke ground here. It's all about the talent. It's home to the world-class workforce, Ontario's automotive and manufacturing industries are the economic engine of our entire nation. We always have been, and we're certainly proving that today. The project we're celebrating here today will build on this legacy by further connecting our rich minerals from our beloved north with the manufacturing site of our south. In addition to creating new career pathways for skilled workers and tradespeople, this investment will have a transformative impact on the next generation of workers in Ontario's automotive sector. So to our partners at Asahi Kasei, to our partners at Honda, thank you for recognizing the automotive excellence that lives here in the province and for becoming now a very key player in this EV revolution. So whether on our many trips to Japan or here in Ontario, it's always been a delight and a pleasure working with you and your team to unlock these critical opportunities in our province's emerging ecosystem. Sustainable and prosperity will come for all of our jurisdictions. And to those who have worked to make this day possible, Mayor Steele, Regional Chair Badley, the gang at BMI, Invest Ontario, Invest in Canada, we extend our sincere thanks and congratulations. Together, we're building a better future for Ontario. Thank you. Arigato. That was Premier Ford's speech, so when you see him, tell him that his buddy Vic did just a fabulous job of delivering his speech. He really intended to be here today and just at the last moment couldn't, but he extends his greatest admiration for our partners. And now I'm going to turn it over to MP Vance Badaway.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the city of Port Colborne here in the beautiful Niagara region. It's once again an honor to be here with all of you today at this significant moment for Port Colborne and for Niagara. And a special Port Colborne welcome, Niagara welcome, to our honored